Hello everyone, it's Katarina and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome to my channel. I am the Narcoleptic Planner here on YouTube and on Instagram and on TikTok and all that good stuff. So if you love all things planning, then totally subscribe to the channel, like this video, and tap the bell so that you never miss any of my uploads, especially my Plan With Me Mondays. And oh god, sorry, my husband is doing some like pesticide thing or herbicide thing, I don't know, outside, and he hooked it up to the hose and it's kind of loud to be honest. So I will try to mute that or reduce the background noise as much as humanly possible, but that is currently what is happening. And my office is right next to our backyard, so if you hear anything, I apologize, but I don't know, he's just doing some lawn stuff at the moment. So, but anyways, let's jump into the video. So in today's video, I am doing a plan with me for the week of, I think it's August 29th through September 4th, I want to say. I feel like that's correct. Let me double check. I don't have my inserts with me, which I really should have pulled, but I never know like what the dates are. Yeah, August 29th through September 5th. Cool. In my Crest Press inserts, and I'm using this mystery kit from Pink Diamond Planner Co. It was the January 2022 mystery, and you can use my code CAT15 to save 15% and to get my foiled freebie at Pink Diamond Planner Co. But anyway, sorry. I was like, well, I don't know where I was going with that, but I use this kit because I went to New York this week, and although it really doesn't give me like New York City vibes per se, we did travel and we did stay in an apartment, so I thought this would be really cute to use for that week. I also pulled in these adorable, when I say adorable, I mean adorable, plain overlays for the glitter headers, which you'll see in a second, and that turned out so cute. And those are from Rose Colored Days, and it's just one of those overlay tapes that I have, and I was looking for kind of like travel related things and like plain kind of things, and I found that in my little drawer at in my like sticker room or craft room, whatever you want to call it, and I was like, this would be so perfect. This foil bundle originally had, this kit originally had a foil bundle, but the dimensions of it were not sized correctly due to a manufacturing error, so I just kind of pulled in some stuff that I had in my own silver foil collection. I did pull in these really cute travel related overlays. There are about 4 of them, I believe. Those are from Planner Choco, and those are also travel, I feel like I just said that. They're travel themed, obviously related. There's like the plain one, and then there's like a little map that I put down on Friday, which I don't know, you can't really see, but it's there. And now I'm just putting on those really cute plain header overlays. So yeah, that pretty much wraps it up. I did do a talk through, like I said. No, I never said that. What am I doing? I don't know. It's Sunday night and I totally should have done this earlier, but I don't know. I obviously do my talk through portion first because I'm, putting all the stickers down, and then I come back and do this part of the voiceover, and I think that I've already said some things, but chronologically that wouldn't make any sense. So please just ignore me, but I did go to New York this week, like I said. At least I don't really know where I was going with that, but I did a lot of fun stuff over the weekend, which I'll get into during the talk through portion. I decided to do a talk through because I think it's just kind of fun to talk about exciting things more in detail. Versus trying to fit it all into a voiceover. And honestly, I prefer filming talk throughs than doing voiceovers because, at least if I like mess up, like I can just stop filming and then just redo it again. And I guess I could do that with voiceovers, but I find it a little bit more difficult to do it that way. But anyway, not that anyone really cares. So that's pretty much it. I'm just finishing up my sidebar here and I'm going to pass it over to talk through Katarina. I hope y'all enjoy and I will see y'all in a little bit. Hello everyone. I am back to do the day by day. So I decided to do this as a talk through instead of as a voiceover because a lot happened this week that was pretty fun. So I kind of just wanted to talk through that. And also I noticed that I think for the most part, my talk through videos get more views than my voiceovers, which is interesting because I thought, people normally like shorter videos. But anyway, I just thought it'd be fun to do it for this week. Like I said, since some fun stuff happened. So let me just get situated over here. Hold on, sorry, somebody texted me. Okay, I turned my phone on Do Not Disturb because every time I have an issue with somebody messaging me and it makes like a bunch of noise. Okay, so on Monday, let's see, I have my sticker book over here. Hopefully this is interesting because I feel like whenever I do talk throughs, they're not that interesting, but I don't know, that's just my own perception of it, I guess. Let's see, so on Monday, it was the first day of my fall semester for grad school. Honestly, I don't really know what year I'm in anymore because I was supposed to finish in 3 years, but now I think I'm gonna take like 4 years. I am halfway done though, so that is good. I don't know what I'm looking for here, like what kind of box. I think I'm gonna pull in this one. So anyway, I am halfway done with that, but then next semester I'm only going to go for 1 class instead of my usual 2 because I am going to be away for like 2 months, so I can't really just, be going to school and being away for 2 months because that would be very hard to do assignments and stuff. So to mark the first day of the fall semester, which I already can't wait to get the semester over with because it's kind of annoying already. And I probably should have been more prepared, but I need to find my tweezers, so please hold. Okay, sorry. Anyway, so first day of the semester, I'm starting week 3 now of the semester, which is actually pretty exciting because I just can't wait to get it over with. Even though one of my classes is okay. The other one is finance, and I don't know what is going on there, and it's very confusing. So that's that, and then our HelloFresh delivery arrived as usual on Monday. So let's pull in. I wish this kit had more of the extra color. So the new mysteries now have like a whole page of this color, which I really, really love that change. And then let me pull in one more label. Let's do the orange because I always get the spacing wrong. But yeah, the new mysteries, actually my September 2022 mystery, I think it's September, yeah, is out for delivery today, and I'm very excited because I really like that one. I mean, I like all the mysteries, honestly. I don't think there's one that I don't like, but I'm really excited about that one. All right, so marking HelloFresh in the way that we always do. I actually have to get different boxes because we're also going to do Home Chef now. And so I'm going to need like a general meal planning or meal kit box. So that was that. And then we had the cleaners come, which is pretty normal and standard if you've been watching my videos for a while. So we have that going on. And then, let's see, we went to IKEA, which was kind of random, but I swear, we're still working on home improvement projects, which is kind of hard to believe because we've lived in this house since March and it's September now, but we're kind of sprucing up our guest room currently because it's very, very bare in there at the moment. And it literally just has a bed and nothing else. Like there's no nightstand, there's no like little like lamps in there. There's no other furniture, so yeah, we're trying to spruce that up a little bit. So we bought 2 nightstands from IKEA, which was nice, and then we bought 2 little lamps to go with it. So, and I think we just bought some other random stuff because IKEA has a lot. But our car is very small, so it's not really always, we're always like, can we fit all of this crap into the car? But we were able to do that since we didn't get too much. So we did that. And I thought I had IKEA stickers, but apparently I don't, which was interesting. But I guess I really don't go there that often to justify having a whole sheet of them. Okay. So to mark IKEA, I just have a bunch of like construction emojis, which I normally use to mark going to the Home Depot because I don't have Home Depot stickers either, but I go to the Home Depot quite a bit. So I'm just using this one that has like instructions and it looks confused. Even though I don't think IKEA instructions are that confusing. But and then we went to Costco after that. Always a good time at Costco, which I need to buy more of these bulk shopping stickers from Sweet Ava's Paper because those are my favorite and I always mark Costco that way. And then after that we just went to Menchie's because I wanted some froyo. So that is Monday. So far so good. So on Tuesday I dropped off one final thing to the dry cleaners because we needed a bunch of stuff dry cleaned. And instead of making one trip like an organized person, I made like 5 different trips. So we did that. Also, my husband is mowing the lawn currently, so I was like, this is a good time to film, maybe. But so far I can't hear the lawnmower, which is good. So if it gets too loud, I'll stop and come back. But I'm just going to use this laundry basket for my dry cleaning trip just because I don't really have anything dry cleaning related and I don't really go there that much. So let's see. Next, I want to mark that I burned my finger while I was cooking, which was not fun. These boxes are too big. I like her new format, the newest format from Pink Diamond Planner Co. Her boxes are a lot smaller, so that is very nice. Let's see. Let's do blue. And then I need to grab an orange one. So yeah, I burned my finger while I was cooking. I don't really want to use the same label. Is there anything else I can use that's orange? You know, which happens a little, not a lot, but like a few times I burned myself while cooking accidentally. Here we go. Perfect. Okay. So that was that. And luckily it's healed now, so that's good. But it was like, it just felt like it kept burning, honestly. So I had to keep running it underwater, which was nice, but kind of annoying because like I can't spend all of my day running water on my finger. So this is really not like a good sticker to mark burning your finger, but I don't have anything that's remotely close to that, and this one just has a finger that's like pointed up, which I'm assuming is supposed to be like being quiet, but that's the best that I could come up with when I was pulling stickers. So marked that, and then I did laundry, and I used the script from the foil bundle, which that fits perfectly right there, and I love that. So that is cool. Maybe I should zoom in a tiny bit more. Okay. Then I started doing my homework already, and it's just been nonstop ever since, which is fine, to be expected. Let's see, let's pull in this red one, this red colored one to mark doing my homework. I'm assuming I was doing my finance report, so pretty much every day except for the weekend I have to do these called following the market reports, where I just hold on, let me get my life together while I'm thinking about all of this. So I have a set of stocks that I follow. So I follow the S&P 500. I follow I forget what year it is. There's a 30-year bond, and then there's another one. I don't remember what that year is. 10 maybe? 5 or 10-year bond. And then I follow Disney stock. That was my personal choice. And then I follow like the crude oil and gold. Not that anyone cares about this, but I just feel like explaining it while I'm looking for more stickers to use. And then I follow the like US dollar to euro conversion there. And that's pretty much it. And then I have to listen to a bunch of Wall Street Journal podcasts and see what's going on in the world, which I actually kind of like doing that because I normally don't like, I definitely don't like watching the news on TV. And so these podcasts are kind of nice because they're pretty short. And I don't like that box. They're pretty short and they're pretty interesting for the most part. And then I have to research something related to Disney, which is my favorite part of the entire thing. So I wrote about like Disney Plus Day the other day, and then I wrote about the D23 Expo, and I learned about like, I didn't know Disney didn't own the entirety of Hulu, so they own 2/3 of it. And Comcast, I think, owns the other third, so they're trying to see if Disney will buy the remainder of Hulu, which I thought was interesting. Not that anyone really cares about that, but I thought it was just something interesting that I learned, and I guess the whole point of this homework is to learn, so I would call it a success. So then after that, I had a Zoom meeting. This was the day I had 2 Zoom meetings scheduled at the same time, and I couldn't obviously attend both of them or like listen to them both at the same time. So I had one for my finance class and then one for my international management, which that one is like not as interesting because it's like just reading the textbook and then just doing random research. Not like random research, but doing research about like international situations. But that class is definitely way easier than my finance class in terms of like the actual finance homework. Oh, I just saw my husband outside the window. And then this is to mark watching Bear Grylls because my husband and I have just been obsessed with watching Bear Grylls, so hopefully you could see that. I'm sorry if that was not in frame, but homework, Zoom meeting, Bear Grylls basically is how I finished my Tuesday. And then Wednesday was payday, so always a good time. Let's pull in the yellow. I'm feeling the yellow right now. So I'm gonna mark that. At least today I feel like I have a decent amount of stories to tell because of random things that are going on in my life right now that makes this video a tad bit more interesting. Okay, hold on, I gotta figure out the spacing. Here and then here, so I'll put it up here, okay. So, oh, I was gonna cut this payday off, like the script. If it will focus, there we go, off this emoji, because I have the script for it, which is good because then it makes it a little bit shorter and then it will fit better in the box. I don't know what my husband's doing out there. I mean, he's doing something related to the lawn, but I hope the lawnmower just doesn't start going off while I'm doing this talk through. All right, and then that script I pulled from the foil bundle. And then I had my wax appointment because it was just time for that. Maybe, no. I guess this is the only downside of doing voiceovers for me, is that I take too long, not voiceovers, talk through, excuse me. I take too long to decide what boxes I want to use on camera because I want it to obviously be good looking. All right, I think this works. Okay. So I'm gonna put in a label here. I think it's like 78 degrees in my house right now, which I don't know. Normally is not the worst thing, but these studio lights, I swear, make it like 10,000 times hotter. All right, I am content with that. So I had my wax appointment, like I said. I always feel like a new person when I get my eyebrows done. I walk out of there and I'm like, oh, I feel like so refreshed. So I'm using a script that I made, and then I went to get a car wash since there is one very close to where I go to get my eyebrows done. All right, car wash, always a good time. I haven't been getting as many car washes though recently. It kind of makes me sad, but I don't really have any reason to go anywhere at the moment. So I normally only go get a car wash if I'm already out, because it is kind of far from where I live, because I just live next to a bunch of farms, honestly, which is cool. I see a bunch of cows like on our way home all the time. And not that anyone needs to know this, but there's this one family of cows, and it's like a little mom and dad and two little babies. They're just so cute, and I see them out there and they're all eating together as a family. I'm like, that's just adorable. Okay. Let's see. Next, maybe I should work from the bottom up in this case because I have a larger box here. So let's pull in this ginormous box here, which I really love this color. All right. I'm definitely going to need a sip of water after this. Okay. So I have that, and then I'm going to pull in a little thing. Let's do the yellow one. Or no, let's do the orange one. Yes. Yes. I don't know. Sometimes I'm not convinced that that's what I want to do. So it goes here, here, here. So this way. And then maybe I should put the other label. And then I have to pull in this one. Let's pull in this one. Hello. Let's get it together. No, okay. Okay, here we go. I've narrowed it down. Let's put that one there. And then let's put this, what the heck, my cats are going nuts outside. It's a tight squeeze, but it looks okay. All right, so I pulled stickers this day. Oh my gosh, what is happening out there? I think they're just playing. They love playing and running around. And they have so much space to do it in our house versus when we lived in our apartment. So, and then I just filmed, so what the heck? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to pause this afterwards and see what the heck they're doing. Our guest bathroom is right next door, and I think they're just going nuts in there for some odd reason. So I did some filming, and then I took a quiz. It was just a syllabus quiz, so it wasn't like anything wild, but I just wanted to mark that. Do I want it here or here? Here's good. Okay. All right, so that's everything for the first half of the week, and I will be back for the second half. All right, we are back with the second half of the week. So let's jump in on Thursday. Thursday was pretty fun. Well, at least like towards the end of the day, it was fun. So the first thing I want to mark is that I slept in, which is always a necessity for me. Well, not always, but you know, I do enjoy it. So I'm gonna put this here to mark sleeping in. And I have this adorable pillow from Carly Plans. And then the sleep in sticker is from the foil bundle. I used a decent amount of scripts from the foil bundle, which I was really happy about, because normally, I don't know, it's like a toss-up if I'll use a bunch of them or not, but this week I did, and I was really happy about it. And then let's see, let me put in all my boxes. What am I saying? All right, let's do, okay, let's do the yellow at the bottom. Let's do the yellow at the bottom. And then I found doing it this way just helps me with the spacing like significantly. And I don't have to pull stickers up a bunch because I got the spacing wrong. So I'm really happy I started doing that, but it kind of like puts things out of order and I can't really go chronologically all the time. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Okay. Anyway. All right, let's do this. Okay, I think that's good. All right, jumping back into the plan, sorry. So our mortgage was due always on the 1st. And then I had a bunch of errands to do. And normally I'll mark where I'm going. But I think I had too many like more interesting things to mark than just running errands. But I probably I think I picked up the dry cleaning this day maybe and went to the post office or something. I can't remember, but yeah, a bunch of stuff like that. So that is first half of Thursday. And then let's see. Let me pull in an orange box. So let's do that. So next this is the best. So I randomly, I don't know if it's random, but I planned a Disney trip this day, which I'm so excited about. Okay, this script is like, it like pretty much takes over the entire box. So, okay, no, I'm not going to use this one. I'm going to use the label to give me a little bit more space there. But I'm very excited. Although, honestly, the last time I went to Disney, I came back with the Rona, so I am hoping that doesn't happen again. But yeah, there are just so many people there, and I try to keep my distance, but people are always crowding, so. All right, let's like try to do this as best we can because this sticker is very long, so it's gonna overlap, but I planned a trip to Disney that day. And then, let's see, let me pull in this one, or let's see, this one. Okay, let's pull in this one. And one, fine, let's do this one. Okay. But yeah, I'm really excited. I'm going for, or like during Halloween time. I'm not gonna be there for Halloween, but around that time, and I love, 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 love the Boo to You parade, if that's still what they're doing there. Okay, that looks better. So, looking forward to that. I am actually not going to be using a Disney kit, which I normally will always use a Disney kit over whatever, you know, time of the year it is, but I already planned out my Halloween kits and stuff for the fall, so I am not changing my lineup. And I actually don't have a Disney Halloween kit. I know there was one that came out, but I don't have that one, and yeah, I just didn't want to get another Halloween kit, so I'm just gonna be using a regular Halloween kit for that week. All right, so I planned my Disney trip. Like when I say planned, I like bought everything. Like I did the Airbnb, the flights, the tickets, the Halloween party tickets, and yeah, all that. I did like dining, I did everything. So then after that, I just did some YouTube stuff, and then I had to read for school, which gotta love reading. At least this textbook that I have is not that big, so it's, you know, it's better. I can tolerate it. All right, so on Friday it was, let's see, I want to use an orange one. It was just our trash and recycling day. So fun, I know. So I I have a bunch of recycling and like trash day stickers, and I just really want to use them up, which is pretty much why I mark it in my planner. And also, if nothing else is going on, I will do that as well. So, recycling day. It was also trash day, but I don't have stickers that say like trash/recycling at the moment. And then I got my nails done, so I just got my French manicure done. And it's still looking really nice. So I did the dip powder. Normally I do gel, but because I burned my finger, I didn't want to like, I don't know. I thought doing the dip would be like less irritating to me or like to my skin, and it was. So I am glad I did that. Let's figure out what I want to do with my life. So let's pull in this blue one at the bottom here. But now I kind of like want to do the dip moving forward because I don't know. I like how it's like lasting. Not that gel, it doesn't last long because it also does as well, but I don't know. I'm kind of liking this right now. And then what do I want to pull in for the middle box? I could do yellow, or I could pull in the blue, like the light blue, but I think I am going to do the yellow box. So let's do that. Hello. It's stuck. Okay, sorry. All right. Okay, so I had a nail appointment and I got a pedicure too, which I don't know if this is like an unpopular opinion or just whatever, but I like pedicures more than manicures. Just like, I love the whole like process of it. All right, and then I got a car wash after that since I was already out. All right, and then I did filming. I did some filming before I left for my trip, which I was kind of cutting it close, to be honest. So I'm gonna put this here. And then I did my homework on a Friday night, which is very unlike me, but I wanted to get everything, you know, sorted out and over with before our trip. So let's do this one. And let's do this blue. Yeah, okay. So I put this down here. Also, I haven't done the voiceover for, the voiceover for the first part of like the week, so the base. So I don't actually know what I'm gonna say, but I'm assuming I'm gonna say this already, but I went to New York this week, so. But yeah, I wanted to get everything done, so I filmed, I might have done my Plan With Me Monday, or my haul, or my planner kit lineup for September. I did a lot of stuff before I left and scheduled it out, so everything was good to go. And like I said, I did my homework because I didn't want to worry about it on my trip. The script is very long too, but that's okay. And then I packed for New York, which I haven't been to New York in years. Like I can't even remember the last time I was there, honestly. All right, so now on to the most interesting part of the trip. There is a bunch of cat hair on my sticker book. All right, so we had to wake up super early on Saturday. And if you watch my other plan with me, I'll link it up in the cards if I remember. We were going to go to New York back in July, I want to say, but that didn't end up happening. So, I mean, we already had this trip planned as well, so I was like, it's not a big deal because we were gonna go again, but that is crooked. But yeah, so we were supposed to go then because we missed our flight, and our flight for this trip was super early, so I was like, we better not miss this one because I don't know when else I can come back here because I'm just so busy with school. It's just really difficult to travel, and I have assignments due for both my classes throughout the entire week pretty much, so It would have been hard to do on a trip. So we got up super early at like 4 in the morning, I want to say. And let's see, what do I want to use for this? I guess I use this blue box. Do I want to use this one? Yes, I do. Okay, cool. So that's gonna mark our flight to New York. And everything went smoothly, and I was very content with that. So that was very good. So we woke up early. I paid my credit card in the morning, I guess. So I paid that, and then I just have these Pay Amex scripts. All right, cool. And then we flew to New York, like I said. So I have these like really, really old stickers that I just want to use up. And this kind of fits perfectly in this box, so I actually really like that, but it's just on the plane. Oh my god. Okay, while I'm pulling boxes for this, I'm going to talk about my plane ride because it was interesting. So there was a baby that was crying, which honestly, I understand. Like, if I were a small child or a baby, like, I would probably be freaked out on a plane too, and so that's fine. Like, it happens kind of all the time, and I feel so bad because that baby's probably like, what the heck is going on? What is happening right now? So that was like a thing, but that's normal, like I said. And then, hold on, let me figure out what I'm doing. But then, so my husband and I got upgraded for free, which was very nice. So shout out to you, Delta, for that. I already used that box. Huh. Okay. I guess I will use this one. Anyway, so we sat, but like we were upgraded and we actually sat in different rows. So he sat like in a different section of the plane, even though it wasn't like that far. So I didn't sit next to him. So I sat next to this lady who brought a cat on board. And I was like, I love cats. Like, I'm so excited to sit next to this lady with a cat because I freaking love cats. So, but I was sadly mistaken. So like, the cat was meowing pretty much the entire way, which again, I totally understand because like if I were a cat, I would be freaked out too. So like, that's cool. I understand. But then she like took the cat out of the carrier, which I mean, I don't really mind because like I said, I have cats and I love cats, but I was kind of concerned because like I know some people have severe allergic reactions to cats, or they have severe allergies to cats. And this lady just took out her cat and like had the cat in her lap like for a decent amount of the plane ride. So like I said, like I'm fine, but you know, like my friend, for example, I actually went to go visit her in New York. She has like severe like allergies to cats, so I don't think that would have been cool if that lady, you know, took that cat out next to my friend. But I guess everybody was fine. Like the guy next to her, like she was in the middle seat, didn't seem to mind, I guess. But the cat tried to climb on me, and I was like, I mean, I guess that's fine because I like cats, like I said, but it was very weird. And I guess she was trying to comfort the cat because the cat was freaking out, and like I said, that's understandable. But yeah, it was very interesting. And the cat was meowing, like I said, so that kept me up, even though like I understand. And then the baby crying kept me up. And yeah, I was very tired at the end of that flight, but you know, whatever. It's just very interesting and kind of weird, but our flight back home was much better. But anyway, so I took a nap after we got to where we were staying because I was so exhausted, and also from waking up early in the morning and also not sleeping on the plane, because normally when I go on planes I'm like literally dead, and that's why I like flying. And I know a lot of people don't like flying, and that totally makes sense, but I like flying only because I pass out pretty much every single time. And I think it's like the noise like of the plane, like I don't know if you would consider it white noise, but I don't know, I just really like it and it helps me sleep, so I personally don't mind. But yeah, I couldn't sleep in this one case. So I took a nap, and then we took a boat ride, or like a ferry ride, because we were staying in New Jersey actually instead of New York, at my husband's mom's friend's apartment, and she wasn't there because his mom's friend was in Korea currently, so it was just vacant. So we stayed there, which was really nice. So we took the ferry over to New York, and that was fun. And then for dinner, we went to this restaurant called Butter, which was so good. It's like my favorite place ever now, like in New York. Even though I'm sure there are like a lot of amazing restaurants in New York, but that one was so good. Highly recommend. The portions are like ginormous. And for the price, I don't think it's that bad compared, like considering the portion size of it. So we went to a restaurant called Butter. And then on Sunday was like the best day, honestly. So I'm gonna need to figure out my boxes first. So let's do, are these the same size? No, these are a little bit bigger. Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Should I work my way down and go up? I'm thinking that would be the move for this case. So, okay. No, this way. Yeah, okay, sorry. All right, so on Sunday, I met up with my friend from college, and I hadn't seen her in, I don't know, honestly, it was before the pandemic. And then let me pull a yellow label for the top half, and then I can chat about what was going on this day. Okay. These studio lights are so hot, oh my goodness. Okay, that looks pretty good. All right, so I met up with my friend from college. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna put that there. Cute little munchkins. And then I went to Kleinfeld's in New York to go wedding dress shopping. And I actually found one. And I said yes to the dress, if you will. The sticker is like insanely large, but I think it fits, so it's fine. So I was really happy about that because I wasn't sure if I like was going to find one or not. But they have so many dresses in Kleinfeld's, so it all worked out. And it was like, I tried on dresses here in Texas last year, yeah. It was the worst experience of my entire life. Like, honestly, like, they said that they had like inclusive dress sizes, and they didn't. And I just had a very like uncomfortable time there, and I just hated it. So luckily this experience redeemed all of that, and I saw Randy from Say Yes to the Dress, and I was like freaking out. Like, I didn't get to talk to him, but I passed by him like so many times, and I was like, oh my god, it's Randy from Say Yes to the Dress. It was kind of the best time ever. Anyway, and then we got dim sum after that for lunch. And then my husband and I went to the American Museum of Natural History, I believe it is called, which was really cool and gave me Night at the Museum vibes. And I liked that movie, so it was very cool. But we were so exhausted, so we didn't really spend that much time there, unfortunately, and I think I would have to go back and experience it again because they had like a lot of cool stuff there, but we were just so dead, honestly, and yeah. And dress shopping took like almost 90 minutes, so yeah, and I was still like exhausted from the night before, or from the day before, so we did that. And since we were staying at an apartment, we went to go to Whole Foods to get some dinner and stuff. So let's use, I guess I'll use an orange box to mark that. And then after that, honestly, we just watched Man vs. Wild. I love Man vs. Wild. So we finished watching Bear Grylls, Running Wild with Bear Grylls, the challenge or whatever. And so we were like, let's keep watching Bear Grylls. So we're gonna watch Man vs. Wild. What am I looking for? Here we go. And honestly, that show is like 10,000 times more intense than his regular, like, or his Running Wild with Bear Grylls, the challenge one that he does with celebrities. Which makes sense because he's just by himself and his camera crew, and he's not like with other people who are not used to just running wild, pretty much. So I'm kind of obsessed with that show now. And really, the things he does is wild, so, or the things he does are wild. All right, so that wraps up Sunday. Monday, we were still in New York and we did a bunch of stuff that day, so I will talk about that in my next plan with me. Also, I don't really know what to use to mark the Natural History Museum, so I just used a camera. And then, like I said, we went to Whole Foods and just got some dinner there. And then, last but not least, we watched Man vs. Wild, which this TV is a little bit larger than I thought it would be, but that's okay. All right, so that is it. I will put these inserts back in my planner, fill this out, and I will be back. All right, everyone, now I'm just flipping through what I have left. I feel like I did a decent job in using like a good amount of labels, except for this page, I guess, but oh, and here's like a random foil page that I have. Lots of boxes left over. Love this kit. Love all the mysteries. All right, well, thanks so much for spending some time with me today. Don't forget to like and subscribe before you go for more planning content and my Plan With Me Mondays. And I will see y'all in another video soon. Bye.